What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sohan, and before we hop into this review, I just want to say a huge thank you to all you guys that support the channel. Honestly, that last video, the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0, has been blowing up faster than any other video on my channel. So when you guys support the channel like that, it makes it so much easier for me to stay motivated and create more content for you guys. And with respect to that giveaway, I want to do a lot more giveaways. So every time I get a new product, I always want to be able to give away one of that same item so that you guys can try it out for yourself. And so because that video is doing so well, I'm just gonna let that video play its course. So I will for sure let you guys know when I announce the winner, but I just hope you understand that I gotta capitalize on this moment for the channel just so I can grow it and give back to you guys. But anyways, with all that being said, let's hop into the review. All right guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing belts by a company called Anson, and I'm really excited about this review because belts are super underrated in the wardrobe, and Anson specifically, these belts are so fucking dope because I love the mechanism that they have, and there's no holes, there's none of that bullshit. It's just perfect fitting belts. So when you get the packaging, it looks and it comes in this nice drawstring, which I really like. Actually, I've never seen anything like that. You just pull it open and inside you have the belt. So the issue with traditional belts is that you have this holding system. And I have two of these older belts that I've been using for the longest time. And the issue is that over time you fluctuate in weight or whatever it may be, these holes are stretching out, they no longer fit perfectly, and they just bust open and they look kind of gross over time. Now what Anson has done is they got rid of the holes and they use this sick ass tracking system. So now you're able to get the perfect fit because they're just small micro adjustments throughout the entire belt. So you just keep feeding it in, and you get the perfect fit every single time. So even if you're losing weight, you're gaining weight, you can make this belt fit and you don't have to keep replacing your belts. These Anson belts are also great because when you get them, they have that new leather smell, they're soft, and they're high quality leather. And they're flexible when you get them. When you get new belts, most of the time they're stiff and rigid, and you have to break them in, and over time the leather breaks and forms around your waist. There's no breaking period. As soon as you get them, they fit fantastic. Another dope attribute that is not really often talked about is the fact that there is no branding to be found on this belt, which I really like. I don't like any branding on my belts. They actually put the branding on the inside of the belt, so that way it doesn't hinder from the appearance at all when you're wearing it. Additionally, when you get the Anson belts, they come extra long. What I mean by that is they give you extra leather so that you can cut it and tailor it to the perfect fit for you. So when I first got it, this is the piece I cut off. It was very, very long. So what I did is I took a belt that I used to have, I measured it to that, and I just took a pair of scissors and snipped off the excess leather that I didn't need. And now it's a perfect fit on my waist. And that way everyone can customize their belt to the perfect fit for them. So after you snip your belt to the proper size that fits best for you, you're gonna actually take the end that you snipped and you're gonna feed it into the belt buckle like this. So once it's in like that, you're gonna take these little teeth, you're gonna take this flap and push it over, and it's gonna grip onto that leather, and bam, you built your belts. The reason why I really like this way of building the belts is because you can swap out the buckle and build multiple belts without having to buy multiple belts. You can just buy different buckles, so you can get a brown and black one, then just buy different buckles, and you can pretty much have a brand new belt by just swapping out the buckles. So you see, it's so easy to just snap on like that, and bam, now you have two different types of belts. So Anson belts come in two different sizes. They come in a 1.5 inch and then also a 1.25. The 1.25 is more of their formal looking belts, and then the 1.5 is more of a casual belt. So this is what I would wear on a normal basis, and this is what I would wear with a navy suit or something. So you don't have to do that, but that's what they recommend, and so I got one of each so I can just show you to demonstrate the different purposes and how they look on different outfits. All in all, I definitely recommend Anson belts because they're very high quality, and you can swap out belts and buckles for whatever kind of combination you're feeling, and that way you don't have to have multiple belts, but you can have multiple belts. Also, the ability to get the most perfect fit out of a belt is so important, not only for aesthetics, but also for your confidence, because when you look good, you feel good, and you perform good in anything that you're doing for that day. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, leave them below in the comments section. And if you're brand new, smash that subscribe button and keep the channel growing. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.